Really interesting article here by that Park Place, doing a really good job of putting together a lot of receipts on some stuff that Disney might be doing when it comes to trying to boost their public image and the public image of some of their actors that are going to star in probably one of their biggest, most expensive movies coming up soon, who desperately needs that image boost, by the way. That, of course, is Rachel Zegler. Now, if you remember, the other day, she won the Best Action Star Award from the People's Choice Awards, beating out Tom Cruise and Keanu Reeves. You know, Keanu Reeves from John Wick 4, a guy who fell down 50 flights of stairs in one scene, and then Tom Cruise, a guy who parachuted off of a cliff doing a motorcycle jump, I think more than once, and, of course, strapped himself to the side of an airplane and took off into the sky with like glue and a strap holding him for his life. A very, very dangerous stunt that he did. He does all kinds of stunts like that, but she, of course, won the award naturally for what? A couple of kicks in that Hunger Games prequel. I didn't see it, but I'm going to guess that her action scenes are nowhere near as complex as Cruise and Reeves. But Valiant Renegade put a video together, which is cited in here, about her possibly being boosted up by bots that manipulated the vote to make it so that she would win. And this ties together with this claim that Disney is using these bots to boost their public image and make it look like they're running a successful business. And it's hard to dismiss this when you look at what they present here. So Master of the TDS over on Twitter, on YouTube, he runs the channel Gothic Therapy, did a lot of work here in this video breaking down these tweets. I've paused the screen on one. So what they're doing is trying to tie their success to this chip company ARM. And they're using blue check paid for accounts to do it. And it's hard to dismiss this when you look at the similarities and the things that these accounts are saying. Just a couple of them right here. Disney and ARM's impressive profits give hope, but rising bond yields may dampen the market's mood. Disney and ARM's profits are impressive, but the rising bond yields puts pressure on the stock market. Disney and ARM both had impressive profits, but rising bond yields are worrying for the stock market. ARM's profits are soaring. That's great news for investors and the overall economy. That one doesn't sound the same, but these couple right here are very similar. Same with this one. Disney and ARM are thriving, but the rising bond yields are putting pressure on the stock market. The positive business results are promising, but rising bond yields add concern to the stock market. These are bots. He's pretty good at catching them, actually. He got another one right here on his Twitter account today. Yes account made 2 days ago with no profile image. Please tell me more about how I'm a joke. And this one's over on YouTube commenting on his Bot Army Exposed video. And here's this telling him like he needs to get a life, and this account was made 2 days ago. I wonder what's going on there. Now, all of these replies are to this tweet right here from this Zoop account saying corporate profits are still the top concern of investors. Disney shares rose 11.5% after the company reported profits that exceeded analysts' expectations and raised its upcoming revenue forecast. Shares of chip maker and designer ARM jumped 47.9%, thanks to higher than expected profits and an optimistic business outlook. So this account, I don't know what's up with this account, but it's talking about Disney and ARM. ARM is in a much better place than Disney, and because they're a chip maker. But you've got these accounts coming in there and trying to act like Disney's doing great. And they're all paid for. And a point that he makes in his video is how Disney is taking this moral stance against Twitter X and not paying for advertising. But if this is true, and I tend to believe it is about these bots, Disney is paying for paid blue check marks to boost these accounts in the algorithm. Now, if you pay for a blue check mark, it's no secret, you get your algorithm boosted. So things you post on Twitter and X, you get boosted in their algorithm, and you'll get more followers, and your posts will get more. They'll get more feedback and interaction. So Disney's going in here and making these bots. We already know this is a real thing. They've come out and talked about it. The people have talked about these bots that these companies use before. It's just always fun to me when you catch them in the act. And it's hard to deny that these are highly suspect. You can't 100% say it, but man, how much more evidence do you need just looking at this? They're all saying the same damn thing. Trying to tie Disney up with the arm and make Disney look like it's doing better. Disney's in a really bad spot right now. A really bad spot. Rachel Zegler needs a boost. What do? We let her win this People's Choice Award. We make it so that she beats out 2 real action stars and gets a nice PR boost to help push Snow White, which they need to do well because they've dumped a shit ton of money in it. They've got a shareholder vote coming up where potentially they could get 2 people on the board that would cause them massive headaches. And not just them, there's another company that wants to put people on the board and get Bob's yes men off of there. They need some kind of win. So they have all of these bots coming out now and trying to boost up their image. Make them look a little bit better. Make one of their loudmouth princesses look a little bit better. And boy, oh boy, is she a loudmouth. So, yeah, I think that there's something to this. I really do. And I think that Master of the TDS here did a great job. Great job putting this together. And it's hard to dismiss this as bullshit. He then shared the numerous replies to the post that includes at least over 200 paid blue check accounts that are saying the same thing in different variations of the wording. Next, he stated, "Why am I pointing this out? Let's be fair. The only thing that we're seeing is bots 1.5 million views with 380 likes. It's such a terrible ratio, but that alone doesn't count for all these paid accounts responding." He then asserts what's happening here. To put it simply, these are all bots responding to the post to boost engagement, and ads are being run on it to drive income. He later adds these bots are trying to promote this tweet and get certain things to trend. Now they're not just doing it for Disney. They're also doing it for ARM, which is a chip manufacturer, and is well known and has a pretty decent share as well. But as you can see, this is recent where they are trying to make it look like their stock is as good as ARM. They're putting them together, and they're trying to show, hey, look, we're doing okay. Towards the end of the video, Master of TDS also promised he has additional evidence. There's more to come. You guys ready for it? I have them promoting their parks, promoting their shows, all their Disney Plus shows, promoting their comics, and I even have stuff from DC as well. So, interesting stuff. And, you know, it just shows the desperation of this company and how far they've fallen that they need to do this. You know, instead of just making good shit, they've got to run damage control with fake accounts because nobody gives a shit about them anymore. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Check out Valiant Renegade. Check out Master of the TDS, Gothic Therapy on YouTube. All good people. Do great jobs with this stuff. And I'm not shocked, but I love showing receipts, and that's what these are. And it sounds like he's got more to come. I can't wait to see it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.